Hi, and welcome back to BlackSalt. I'm MJ.
Hi, my name is Philemon.
This is Philemon. He's our master cutter here at BlackSalt. And today we're going to do a little fish cutting demonstration. Most of our fish comes in whole to us, and it's up to us to butcher it out and make it look pretty for you guys on the stand. So he's just going to go by. If you get a whole fish from us, we're basically going to demonstrate how we would cut it here so you can do it at home. We're going to start with beautiful product. You got to have beautiful fish. This fish you still see, still gleaming. We've already scaled and prepared it, but the cavity here, we've got fresh blood inside. The gills, ruby red, feathery, and the eyes, they're popping out. He's first going to make an incision running down the back of the fish. He's going to find where the flesh meets the bone and follow that. He's going to flip it over now. The reason he's flipping it over is because he wants to give himself a good angle to go into the second fillet. If you take that first fillet off, you're going to have a fish that's flat here and a very tough angle getting the knife to where the flesh meets the bone. His next incision is going to be up here at the head, where the flesh meets the head. He's going to cut as close as he can and trying to get as much meat as possible off this beautiful fish. His next cut is going to come around the collar and separate the collar from the belly. Go ahead. Now, here he is taking the knife and run from where the belly is. He separated that belly part from the rib cage. Some fish are small enough to where you can go through the rib cage bones. Striped bass, unfortunately, is too big. So, what all he's going to do is follow the bone line right here off the belly and come back up. So that way he's got as much belly meat as he can. Two nice fillets here that he's going to work with. And his next project is to trim it up a little. Okay, so what he's doing here now is trimming it up, making it look nice and pretty. Put it on the stand. And what you doing there, Philemon?
Taking all the scales.
So he's going back and checking once more for scales. Because when chefs get scales, they get really angry, as well as our customers. When you guys get scales on your fish, you don't like it too much. They don't taste so good. And now what are you doing?
Next, I'm going to take all the bones out, so when you eat it, so you don't have a problem with those, because sometimes they're dangerous for old people or kids. So that's why we take them all. Make sure.
So scales and bones, two things we don't want in our fish plates. So they're a little tough. He's got just tweezers here that he's just going to pull out the bones with. They're rooted deep into the fish, so it's not always really easy. But we got a nice fresh fish here to work with, so the meat is not separating, it's holding together really nicely. Wow. We got a beautiful bloodline. Look at that gorgeous fish. These guys are ready to go out to our beautiful market as fillets for you guys to buy, or we'll cut them into portions for our chefs and they'll be on your plate tonight at the restaurant. This is Philemon. He's our master cutter. Come by, see him or myself. We'll cut you up some beautiful fish, or take a whole fish home. You can do it yourself. Thank you very much. Say thank you, Philemon.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.